Hi, good evening, everyone. This is Casey Coleman with ACG New York TV at the 20th Annual Wine Tasting back at Gotham Hall. And it is my pleasure to be sitting with Enna Weng of Freedom Capital Markets today. She heads up all of their investment banking. And thanks, Enna, for joining us.
Thank you, Casey.
Yeah,
great to be
absolutely.
here.
So, Enna, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and also a little bit about Freedom?
Yes, of course. I joined Freedom about 3 years ago, close to 3 years now. It's a global financial institution, actually headquartered based out in Kazakhstan, but we've been growing our U.S. business the past 2.5, 3 years, and we have about 16 billion asset under management. Wow. With over 6,000 employees in 120 offices globally.
Wow.
We have been growing tremendously the past couple of years, and I've been having the honor to join the team and help expansion in the U.S. market.
Incredible. Wow, Enna. So you're joining me at a very interesting time.
Yes.
So on Tuesday, we had the election.
Yes.
And I just wanted to get your thoughts as head of investment banking at Freedom Capital Markets on what's going to happen with the markets.
Right. So there are, a number of different perspectives in terms of different sector coverage. Obviously, from the investor's perspective, if you are in the ESG or renewable energy sectors, you probably will be looking in the market a little bit different. That definitely have a big impact on gas and oil sectors. In terms of healthcare, investors are also concerning on what the new administration is going to come in terms of altering some of the FDA process, and eventually will have impact on insurance reimbursement. Obviously, if you're working on cross-border, for us, we do have a significant business out of Asia. So we do have investors and also issuers in Asia that's concerning on potential impact tariffs in terms of cross-border transactions. Yeah,
absolutely. Wow. Very interesting. Definitely a lot of changes for all of us.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for the insight. And then anything else about the markets or Freedom in general that you'd like to share with all of us and with me?
Yeah, I think, for the traders have already been pricing in of the election result the past couple of weeks, but obviously.
I did notice, yes.
Yeah, obviously the market has been growing green in all the indices.
Lots of green arrows.
So Wall Street is very happy with the result, clearly. But obviously for the long term, we still have to kind of let the entire situation settles and revisit in terms of Fed's gonna look into the interest rate and how that will affect the mortgage rate coming back up, as well as any potential tariffs, which has been discussed.
Widely discussed.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time, especially away from the meetings today, in the deal maker rooms. And so another fun question now.
Yeah.
Are you a wine drinker?
I am a huge wine drinker.
And are there any specific wines that you are greatly looking forward to tasting? I saw some good ones, some Dom Perignon out there.
I have a really interesting take on wine just because I have done wine futures trading for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I actually personally favor is Chateauneuf du Pape.
Oh, yes, of course.
From the southern French regions, and just because the varieties of blends coming into that, the particular regions is very interesting, and I do like the bold, fruity.
Yes, fruit-forward flavors.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying some too. Yes. Definitely. Well, Enna, thank you again for your time today and for talking about Freedom Capital Markets. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.